Hey, real quick, my bad, I just woke up from a nap, but I had something pop up in the mind real quick. Um, yeah, try not to like take stuff. Well, try not to take stuff personal on on these social media platforms, man. Um, just everyone's sharing their previous experiences and just growing as a person and choosing to share, their their awakenings or whatever you want to call it on the internet now, right? You you see how everyone's, I don't know, just kind of going their own path and doing their own thing and sharing, perhaps negative circumstances they had with previous people they were with, bro. But it can be dangerous, man, because some people who you really care about can come across your message and take it personal, dude. And they never even did anything wrong, So, um, and I'm just sharing. I'm not telling you that. I'm kind of just sharing from my perception, man. Where let me give an example. I had a real good friend, man. His name was Nate, and he was super dope person, bro. And he and I we got along super cool, man. We'd hoop all the time. Miss him, man. And I had to take care of my biz, man. I had to move and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we don't really get to chill that much anymore. I haven't seen him in a minute. And you could be someone who uploads a video talking about, I had a previous vid talking about, your fake friends and family and whatever, But and this is just an example. I don't even know if Nate even watches my videos or whatever. This isn't about him. The point is that, you know, he never did anything to me anyway, but he was a really good friend of mine. So when you're someone who like uploads a vid like that, and this is just a perception I'm coming across, right? Someone who is not even that. He was not a fake friend. He was a real one. He was a super dope person. But what I'm trying to say is that sometimes this is how social media and having a YouTube channel can give off the wrong perspective and perception and make someone who was previously involved with you kind of maybe scratch your head and think, oh, is he talking about me? When it's like, nah, man, like you never did anything to me. You know what I'm saying? You were super cool. But that's just an example, you know what I'm saying? That's not the point. My point is that, speaking on my experiences, when you choose to have a have like a YouTube channel or just social media and be involved with multiple friends or just multiple people or whatever, um, you know, depending on how much this person was involved with you, they may think that that you're trying to like throw shade on them, and it's like, no, bro. If someone chooses to, you know, make a video speaking about, you know, um, something negative that happened, or perhaps someone or a group of people tried to like negatively impact you, and then you choose to speak on that. Well, listen, man, the people know what they tried to do, and that's the point. So, if you're someone who didn't try to do something bad to someone, then obviously this person is not speaking about you. So hopefully you guys get the message of that. Try try not to take things personal on these platforms, and specifically YouTube with everyone's content and personal individual messages that are coming out. You know, where everyone's real intuitive in the way they speak on their experiences without throwing shade. It's not exactly throwing shade. If you're speaking on a situation that happened and this person perhaps try to do you dirty, well, if you're someone who's trying to take like a positive route in the way you choose to, you know, talk about your message, you're not gonna be specific and get into all this toxic details and stuff like that, which is something some people choose to do depending on how you do it or whatever, but for the most part you'd rather not have that happen. But what I'm trying to say is that sometimes, because I used to do that. There's some messages that y'all already know. There'll be some messages that hit home for you, and you'll take it personal, and you may not even know this person on the internet, and then you think, man, did this person just watch my video, and they're throwing shade at me, or what's going on? When it's like, nah, man, it's like, uh, you know, spaces and awareness it really is a real thing, so there'll be some messages you find on these platforms that'll hit home, and you needed to hear it. This is what it means when some people say this message was for you, but this person actually does not know you. You know what I'm saying? But it just hit home so hard, so and that was just an example, my friend Nate, that was just an example. But hopefully you guys understood, kind of got where I'm coming from with this, man. Ever since I started this channel in 2019, it's going to affect your life, even if it doesn't get that much attention or whatever, man. It'll still, you never really know who's watching on these platforms. And for me, it doesn't matter. I don't care like who's watching, but you know, just the way no one's gonna perceive things the same way you do. So try not to take things personal on these platforms, man. You know, we're all different. So that's it.